it's an exciting benchmark that we face tomorrow night. It will tell us a lot about where we are in our process, and it will definitely help us to prepare for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers.
You have to be disciplined against a team who likes to try and pick their spots and break on you, and that's one thing that the U.S. team is very disciplined and hardworking, and so I think if that's our foundation and the basis for how we want to play, then that'll stand us in good stead.
Brazil is Brazil. Maybe more than any other country in the world, they have a way of churning out players one after another, and they do that. I mean, they don't skip a beat.
They love to dictate their own game. You know, they're used kind of to set the tone. And they have wonderful players. There's no doubt about it.
Well, they're good in every part of the game. Defensively, they're good. They press well. Everybody knows what they can do on the offensive side of the ball. So there's a lot of different parts that you have to be prepared for. And if we want to get a good result, we've got to be good in all ways.
How much can we take to them? You know, how can we kind of go eye to eye on the field in certain areas, in certain elements, in terms of tempo, in terms of tactical approaches, in terms of closing them down, and also play our game and go forward and cause them some trouble.
We have a lot of respect for them. They're a good team, but at the same time, we're a good team as well, and we're excited for the game, and we're going to try to step on the field and play a good game.
It's an exciting game. There's not really friendly games in soccer anymore. There's always something at stake. So we understand that. We know there's a lot of people coming to watch the game. We want to put on a good show, but most importantly, continue to get ready for our qualifying.
I think that the players, they start to understand where we're heading to, and it's not heading towards something that comes just out of my mind. It's something that is dictated by the best nations in the world. So if you want to catch up one day with Spain or other big nations like Brazil, Argentina, or Germany or Holland, then you have to adjust to their way of doing things, and there we have still a way to go.
Well, I wouldn't get caught up in any one result. This is a long process, and the goal at the end of all this is to qualify for the World Cup. So if we win a few games along the way here or lose a few games, it's not important. The goal is to make sure we qualify for the World Cup.
We want to kind of improve all elements of what we're working on since starting it about 8 or 9 months ago, and we want to see where we're at now against one of the best teams in the world.